I think being a mentor to the younger workforce is almost as important as doing your job. I think you have to contribute to the industry and contribute to our knowledge and help the younger people.
I enjoy the young people, and I enjoy teaching them things that I know. I'm proud to see them move on.
My first impressions of Russ was that he was a wealth of knowledge and a real gentleman.
He provides so much mentorship for me. He's just such an invaluable resource. He essentially knows absolutely everything about the business.
I was only 21 years old, and they put me on the job, and there was no mentorship or supervisors on that project.
He's got some very good mentor qualities that make it easy to work with him and learn from him.
Oh, he definitely adjusts to who you are.
I get to know them, I get to know their families.
He provides you with enough and expects you to go out and deliver.
My office doors open all the time. I think they like my answers when it suits them, but they don't like them when it doesn't suit them. But whatever, I always give my opinion.
Giving us enough to go out and do our jobs, not micromanaging us, but giving us enough rope to not hang us, and when you think you were going to hang, he would show up and certainly handle the situation.
He really provides that safe environment to have you learn on your own, but also ask the questions and know that you'll be supported.
He's got a strong message to deliver, but he delivers it in a very direct but yet very efficient way. People absorb the information, they're not scared to ask questions.
I've never seen Russ treat anybody any differently. And if their level of understanding how the practical side of building a road may not be to the level of another individual, he can get down into the weeds and help them in a beneficial way. He's very patient, he's very hands-on.
When you started to feel like everything was just a little bit too much to handle, Dad would come in and all of a sudden the atmosphere starts to change and he starts to put things into perspective, and you start working through what needs to be done, what can be done, what can't be done.
I'm naturally wound up, and Russ is a very calming presence around me.
He is such a kind man, and he really cares about all of us. I say it all the time, but it really is a family.
Even now, it's more family business versus corporations.
If you're on his team, he'll back you no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if, maybe you made the wrong call in the field, he's got your back 100%.
Him and Grandpa were so close, but I feel like Russ feels like he owes it to my Grandpa to help me.
He is a very regal sort of man, and you can just tell that when he walks into a room, he demands a lot of respect.
To see that and see the young people gravitate towards him for some reason, even though, Dad's up there in years, but he finds a way to relate, and they all seem to respect him and enjoy their time with him.
Russ is somebody that's just, with his wealth of experience, his many years of working at the Department of Highways, where he learned a lot of his own tricks of the trade, and then the many years of having their own consulting business. He is somebody that's just highly respected in the industry.
He could be intimidating, just by looking at him, but it just turns out that once you get to know him, he's just like the softest and kindest man that I've ever worked with.
It was interesting, as a young man and as a kid, watching your father, someone who you look up to, kind of be viewed in the same light by other people or by his peers in the same manner that I would as a son, just created an entire arena of respect. It made me want to be him.
When we come out of school, we're oftentimes young, most of the time very green, and we're thrown into these situations with very experienced contractors and professionals. And if you don't have a mentor that you feel supported by, it can be quite a large task to, stand firm.
I couldn't imagine, coming out of school without having a person that is a mentor or guidance to help you through that and help you learn how to communicate and understand the industry and relate to the different people that as engineers we have to interact with. So I believe that having mentors in this industry is critical.
As far as the importance of the mentoring within your industry, it's almost a lost art, and Russ is the last man standing.
We can't forget about the experience and the age of some of these people, and they still have a lot to give to the industry. He's always very optimistic in how he approaches everything.
I tell them to be honest and be fair and ensure specs are met, but not be unrealistic and expect more than the specifications. Or don't be difficult if there's a situation that doesn't fit the spec. Try to resolve the issue.
So what he really does is he understands and can mentor staff in how to work with the three different partners, the owner, the contractor, and the consultant. And when all those three are working together, effectively you get projects that are completed faster, that are of better quality, and come in at cheaper costs.
Congrats, Dad, on the Mentors Award. Very well deserved. Long time in coming. You've been a great mentor to all of us. Congrats.
A very sincere congratulations to you, Russ, and a great big thank you for everything you've given the industry and our company.
Congratulations, Russ. And if I don't see you at the Road Builders Convention in the springtime, I'll be seeing you on the highway in Whitewood.
Congratulations, Russ. You're very deserving of this mentorship award. I also just want to say thank you for everything. You've been such an amazing leader throughout my entire career.
Congratulations, Dad. If there's one word that I could think of that describes the best part of you, is being a mentor. I've seen you mentor a number of people in my day, and along with myself, and I believe you've shaped my life, and I've watched you shape a number of people's lives, and I'm very proud to be able to work with you every day, and I'm very proud to call you Dad.